going to be doing a circus show. In the last 3 nights, it's been that. In the last 2 or 3 days, I have been seeing at least part where ping pong balls were coming out. The water slides all the way down. This is not like that salty pool all the way down either. Close. Now this is where it starts to actually become like paradise. Hello guys, it is exactly midnight, and guess what time it is? It is time for a night swim. Trying to see how it feels. Oh man, this is just pure insanity that I'm doing it at this hour, but it feels good. I don't even believe myself. This is just crazy. I am swimming at night after midnight. Luxury life continues. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, towards the end I have attended a science show which was just fun to watch. At the first part it was the physical experiments, and then it came to the chemical experiments. As soon as it came to the chemical experiments, man, it was just a blast. The whole of it was a blast, but the chemical experiment part was just a big blast, but just a hell out of amusement. And now I'm out in this night swimming. Ah, yes. I had been going to the fitness center for 3 days in a row, but today I am not going to push myself to go. I have finished yesterday with 15,974 steps. Hence, for the 5th day in a row, I have accomplished a higher step count than on the previous day. Well, again, what a time to be out in this pool. This is what luxury life really is. So, throughout the day today, we do have some major plans. Throughout the day, we are going to take a mini boat trip, which eventually we'll get off and swim for about 10 minutes, then get back on and straight to the hotel. It's going to be quite different from the boat trips that we've had in the last 2 years. How are we going to do it? So we're going to take the boat until Gennetkøy, then jump in the water and just scout around and relax. That's just going to be a quick part of the day, but still some part of all what we got before come back home tomorrow. Where is all that time gone? Time flies when you're having fun, that's what they say. But it feels like it hasn't even been 5 hours. When we first came to this room on Tuesday, luxury life is what I can still refer that to. This is quite odd. Next door, we even have a bucket. Oh man, this is heavy, because there's plenty of liquid in it. As if I'm gonna do the cold water bucket challenge with this. The next day. And it is the next day. Well, good day. It feels like it's 1 p.m. already, but it's actually 10:57 a.m. So it turns out that there was a problem with the boat, which made it not function very well. So we'll just wait for the boat to come as soon as possible now. And I'm really hoping that I'll be able to make it to lunch on time, since I haven't had breakfast and I'm not a fan of breakfast. But look at what they're doing for tonight's show. So they're actually going to be doing a circus show. In the last 3 nights, it's been concerts, and the first night it has actually been a cyber party. This time we got circus. So this will actually be quite good. Now for people, like as if we are really in a circus. So for now, I am going to head back to the room, and whenever the captain says that we're okay to get in the boat, then we'll head back down and we'll start out our adventure. So we have missed out just on the hour, but we won't miss out on the experience. That horse fountain and the fitness, which I'm not going to do today. I will not go to the fitness center. I will still keep track of my step count though, like I will do tomorrow as well. So this is all I'm really going to do. While tomorrow we will be making it back home. It's just really funny that in the last 2 or 3 days, I have been saying at least once that it's like I made a living here. It's like something that I already got into. Hey, we got a parachuter up here right before we take the boat. This is quite close, so it's easier to see. And it's really funny as well that it has a smiley face. Well, that's just one of those sports that they really do. We're not going to be doing any kind of water sport. We're just going to take the boat, take a swim, and then come straight back to the hotel like I said earlier. Alright, now we're going down. We finally got the news that the boat is ready, and so the captain has approached. So we'll wait for the boat and then we'll take it. So we took a swim after that. It was nice, wasn't it? Yeah, sure it was.
Think about the times you let me go, falling through the cracks, emotional. I struggle to see what your reasons. You're sitting in your balance, silence breaks my heart. Turn the keys to be our getaway car. Now I only wanna get.
And it's done. Oh, yeah. Just what a feeling to have finally got off. It was a little bit shaky. It was great. I enjoyed it. Just that it was a little bit shaky before I got in the swimming pool. Like the captain was driving just way too fast. Personally, I've got to be really honest. I'm not a fan of boat trips. But with this one, at least we made the day. So it was a 15-minute boat ride. Then we got off, and then we swam for 10 minutes. Then we got back on the boat after that, and that was a quick boat trip. At the beginning of the summer, I did say that I wasn't planning to do a boat trip this year, but that just came as a last day surprise. That mini tour that we took on the boat. So all of a sudden, on the advantage, like on the positive side, my plan on that had changed. And now that lunch is over too, and it is time for a pool swimming. For some reason, I am not a big fan of the seawater. Occasionally, it does make me itch myself after I put my clothes back on, but the pool water is 110% fresh after I take a taste of that seawater. Look at what they are building all the way down here. It's bursted for now, but they're working on inflating it at the moment, but that looks to be amusing. Let's see what's gonna come up Paul too before I take a refreshing swim after that boat trip. And yeah, we have saw a couple of parachuters throughout our mini boat trip. So yeah, this is actually what it is. I guess this pool balloon, why am I saying balloon? It's gonna turn out to be pretty big once they inflate it. There we go. Now it looks so much better after they inflated it. So you can jump over the obstacles and go under and duck and then dive in like that. How's that gonna feel? We shall see. Oh man, stairs are a little wobbly. So that could have been a slip and a slide, but how nice. It's just refreshing now. Oh man, this is a little bit salty, but still, after that, swim in the sea. This is somehow really meditating, actually. But we got a mini waterfall here. None of the pools in the spa have that sort of thing, and not even the indoor pool. At this side, it starts to get a little bit more calm, but as you come to this side, so you can notice that one of the tiles has been torn apart, so you can see more water coming down from that tile after it got took apart. And I'm just absolutely crazy not to have took any goggles with me. I should have. Like I said, this is pretty salty. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, you know what that actually reminded me of? It reminded me of that science show I watched at the end of the day yesterday. Mainly that part where ping pong balls were coming out of the leaf blower. Alright guys, now they are doing a contest. So, oh my god. Oh, this is like Wipeout. Oh my god. Now who's gonna climb above this? Who's gonna win this? Oh my god. Wipeout. Oh, and there we go. We have a winner and the runner-up. What a dive in. Now the next couple are about to head in. This is just really fun. And I mean, in Survivor you got this too, but this is more like a Wipeout competition from all the obstacles that you have a look at. But who's gonna finish first? Mr. Different One or Mrs. Different One? Just making these names up, but it looks like Mr. Different One has finished first.
Find your way into this wonderland. Cross the maze, the dark, the innocent. Chase the faith, the thrill, the heaven sent. I got you wild upside down. The labyrinth will guide you far away to the place where senses will decay. Your ghost and mind will shadow play. I got you wild upside down. Upside down.
Oh man, that was just wonderful to watch. This Survivor competition where you just have to hold on while moving sideways and just continue all the way until the next obstacle comes along. And it's been quite a hell of a day so far, actually. It's been a hell of a day, really, on anything. Really anything, and even at that moment that we were on the boat, anything that you can imagine. It's been hell of anything of an adventure to this extent. Before we cut to packing up tomorrow, because after all of this luxury life, we will be putting an end to that luxury journey tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna take the pool that is right outside of my hotel room. I'm still quite glad that I got to swim at night. I did say to you guys that at least on one occasion I would come to that pool outside of my room for a night swim. Just there it is. Man, it is so hot outside today. It is just making me feel like I'm about to become cooked chicken. It's like flames now. I didn't even feel this when I came out here at night. Yeah, that was just spectacular as well. And now, some real water. Now I'm actually swimming in real water. And it's back. Oh man, that wasn't my only big hell of a joyride for our last full day of this luxury life. Three, two, one. Have fun. It looks like another group of people are doing what we did earlier today. Not necessarily to the same area that we went, but cruising around, stopping by and taking a swim, just like we did in the last 2 years when we had spent the night on the boat after looking for a decent, isolated area. How about another big one? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Who cares about the rules? This is not like a real neighborhood. It's not like the water slides all the way down. This is not like that salty pool all the way down either. Close to where the Survivor contest is. Oh! Yeah, we thought I was not going to hold on to that, right? No, even more fun. Oh! Yes, boys. Yes, Mr. Different. Let's do. That was a silly fun, wasn't it? But wherever the wind blows, it's time. But if the wind blows from the north, is it time or is it not? Other than the weather, cruising has become something that has just gone really hot today, and as well some bus journeys. It's not actually a bus though. It's more in the shape of a Jeep, but honestly I thought that you could still take a mini joyride with that. However, this though, that looks much more like those that you would usually see at this hotel, and there are actually some stuff that I didn't show you on Tuesday when we came here, as the time comes that we're gonna leave here tomorrow. Just look at these statues, quite interesting, and got two on this side there too, along with this restaurant, and as well that, I guess this is for the deluxe villas. I believe they call it the Maldivian villas according to what's on the list. That Survivor competition is still going on, by the way. All right, the Villa Premium bus has arrived also, and just gonna check a little bit more on that wipeout. Wow, it is still going crazy over there. Wow, for that kind of a person, it should have just sounded too simple. Like, I'm 18 and even I can do it really fast. What a start, what a start. It's fail, what a wipeout.
Oh boy, it is still in action. Oh, another epic fail on the wipeout. All right, well, now I'll show you some of the stuff that I haven't showed you. Just now I showed you this area, but the other day I had thought that this was the area that, you know, we can celebrate a wedding from all these huts, if I can get any access. Maybe so, though. But what a place. So I'm just gonna seek in for a few short moments to see. That's just insane. That statue of the angel there. What's really insane about it is that half of her arm has come off. In real life, this would be spooky as hell. Looks like she's giving a salute though. All right, and this is the spa area, but this is what's right next to the spa. But yeah, there's actually another place where you can have a meal, just like in that restaurant that's in the premium hotel. And there, these are actually the Maldivian suites. The ones that are between 6001 and 6004 are the villas, and from 6005 to 6012 it's a suite. But I'll show you around a little bit, because this is the area that is right next to the spa. And with these villas, go down and you get access to the pool just like that. It is right next to the outdoor pool of the spa. Well, I had already showed you from the spa, and now you can see even better. You can see one half of one pool and half of the other. Pretty much the same for these, but look at the garden of outside this. It's way better than the other. But there is another one, but as you pass the villas, look at that. That looks like a piece of a castle there, actually, although it isn't. And now through the suites. Yeah, it is getting quite hot outside still, but I'll still like take you around. You can tell that the swimming pools in the suites are exactly the same as those that are in the villas, but you take this path and all of it is just Maldivian rooms between 6001 and 6012. Now I have made it through the Maldivian rooms, and look at this. Now this is where it starts to actually become like paradise as soon as you pass the Maldivian suites. But these ones over there, these look much more like Maldivian rooms. Just paradise as of this point. And the restaurant, you see, okay, well, for now you don't get to see it, but I'll show you these two. For example, typical Maldivian luxury life. That was fun, wasn't it? Well, now I'm starting to really feel that hot coming onto me from that walk, and now it is time to make it back to the room. This group of deluxe rooms all the way up there, and 5 dog houses. Just crazy. How do they even put this? I'm not gonna lie, it actually feels like a zoo from the way that you look at it. But what are the dogs gonna do in that anyway? But now it is time to take that path that I took while discovering those Maldivian suites. My phone's battery is getting low really fast, and I don't even know why it does, but every time I try to get it to record or whatever I try to get it to do, it just doesn't. Now that the sun is like really putting it into me at this moment. Well, that was good work though, actually. And whatever I just said that whenever I try to press on my phone, it doesn't. Well, now it's a lot better. Like for a minute, it was just this insanity. Whenever I press something, it just doesn't do it. But anyway, forget about that crap. I wouldn't even get into that shit anyway, but I, at least, as if I have come back from the fitness center, took you through the villas, and one atmosphere still. And now, one more adventure with swimming. I don't know why, but today it's just that feeling I haven't had enough. Oh, looks like I can get this luxury night to last forever and ever. A whole life. It's like when you're partying like it's 1999. Whatever the hell that is. Alright, so I just had to rest a bit. I was so lucky to have avoided getting sunburnt, so I had to relax. But now here's time for action. Although I'm not planning to go to the fitness, I still need to do some action. And yeah, it does look like I have lost even a little bit more weight at this point. Oh boy, that wind from the south. Even with this wind, it's still making it feel hot. Well, that telescope. Let's see what I can see from this. There we go. I can see the boats and some of the buildings that are all the way on the hill. That's really fun. The other telescope that I had to look at was a little bit hard to see pretty much anything, including the sea and other things. But with this telescope, it just makes it perfect. So that's one of the things that at least I got to do on this day of luxury life before tomorrow I put a close to this 5-day luxury story. Let's see what that is at the front of the Golden Jaguar, because that does look to be a Mercedes show there. One of them, so this is an S500, and that is a big one right here. That's the big brother. Ha, shit, yeah, and that van too. So, all of this are Mercedes. It's a Mercedes series here. But this is where it comes to an end. Audi Q8, BMW X5M. So, looks like the Mercedes series continues at this spot. That looks like a nice time to have tea time. That's 1 hour before dinner opens. Pretty funny. It's currently 6:49 p.m., but despite that, they are already preparing for tonight's Circus show, which is to start at 10 p.m., which I am going to give myself the pleasure to watch before returning home tomorrow. I'm definitely going to need to shave. I forgot to bring my shaving kit with me, so I'm definitely going to need to get rid of this beard. It's like I look 45. Joking, though I wish I was 45. But still, I'm definitely going to need to shave. It's just a statue, but she's lucky to not have her leg cut open and her hand sliced off either. But in these kind of statues, it might look as if things might end up being like a horror movie. That looks like a party over there. And guess what? They are already getting the stage ready for tonight's circus show. The time now is 8:26 p.m. and the start of the show is at 10 p.m. I really like the fact that they have put horses out, to be honest. It's not that common to see horses in circuses, but at least the layout is what I like of all that. So the stage is about to be ready for the circus show, and that's all from me for today's vlog. The remaining of this vlog is going to be the circus show itself. So I will see you tomorrow.
phone.